Hey, I might not have enough time to do regular videos, but you know what? Here's another box opening. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Big Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. Yeah, it's been another one of those, guys. It just really has. It's been another one of those weeks. It just got away from me, man. It just did. But what didn't get away from me was this box right here. And this box it's a pretty cool story. So let's get on over to the open zone and check this thing out, shall we? Come on, let's go. All right, here we are in the open zone. We've got the box. All right, and what's in the box? Winnings, really. Winnings from Hyperkin, of all places. The very fine folks that make the Retron 5 and Retron series of products, the Retron 77. We have all those things. We've got those things. I need some keys. I need some keys to open this box. So we're going to find out what we won. Now, there was a contest on X. Now, I will tell you, guys, if you guys are watching this channel and you think that when there's people that run these contests online and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to answer them. I'm going to hit this button now. I'm going to hit this button again. I'm looking you dead in the face right now. If you think that there is a time in place that you will not enter those contests because you think you can't win, I'm going to tell you that if I can win not once, not twice, not 3 times, but over 5 times on X through various companies of just entering in contests, you can win too. So if you see something and you think you might like it, don't neglect to enter because it might be you. Just saying. All right, let's get back. All right, cool. So here we go. We're going back in here. We're going to open this box. And it is something that I won. Now, Hyperkin had a contest. They put up this weird picture. It was like a glass of fruit punch and I think it was a hot dog. And they were like, what is it? And if you can guess our partnership, like this represents a partnership that we're going to get into. If you can guess what it is, or have a anything, the first 2 people to get it right win a thing. And that's it. That was the post. So I guessed, and I was like, hey, it could be like, I guessed 2 guesses, really. It was like, yeah, it could be something like Burger Time, something like Data East. Maybe you're going to have a Data East collection or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Or you're going wild out there, and you guys are going to get some, like, either Oscar Mayer or Sabret's kind of thing going on. You guys are going to do branded, like things that have this brand on it. And Kool-Aid, of course, because that is clearly Kool-Aid in that thing. So, that my post was, summarized there, and that's what it is. So then they were like, oh, yeah, sure, whatever. And I saw it, like, almost immediately after it went up. And there was a couple people that kind of guessed around the same kind of thing. But apparently, I was one of the first 2. Well, I was the third, actually, because the second guy they had an X account, and then all of a sudden they didn't have an X account. So when they picked the name, the guy like vaporized. So sorry, guy, but I guess I was the next one in line, and they picked my name. They're like, hey, like, you win a thing, and it's in this brand thing. I'm like, what is the brand thing? Well, they actually went out and licensed Kool-Aid. There's 4 things that they licensed, which is crazy. You get these kind of pixel art controller things. Right before I turn it over, they licensed controller designs or designs for the brands for Kool-Aid, which is right here, Heinz ketchup, Kraft macaroni and cheese, and Oscar Mayer. Right, so you got the Oh Yeah controller, the Label Love, the Cheesy Overload, and the hot dog. And this is what they look like. Check that out. It's the Oh Yeah controller. Like, who doesn't want that? And it works for Switch OLED, Switch Lite, Nintendo Switch, PC, Mac, and Android on this one. And I bet you it works on the Evercade. We're going to test it out. We're going to see if Mr. Oh Yeah can work on the Evercade. And if it can, ooh, What's on those? What's on that controller? Do I see analog sticks on a controller that might be compatible with the Evercade? Oh, we're gonna get into this thing, and we're gonna see how it goes. But I want it, so thank you to Hyperkin. We're gonna, obviously thank you guys again. You guys have got cool products. It's pretty neat. See, it's got a little Kool-Aid thing. It's all Bluetoothy goodness. You got limited edition pixel art. It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. So let's get into this thing. Let's open this thing. I can't believe that they had the ketchup one. I didn't notice that they had it actually when I was looking at it, but now because they actually have that, that might be something that has to happen at the house. Just putting it out there. We might have to have the ketchup one, and then give it to a certain individual in the family who adores ketchup more than I think any food item on the face of the earth. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, let's open this thing and see what we got. But I thought it was really cool. I mean, it's a neat thing for sure. I don't know if there's has there been food related, I know there's been food related promotions where enter to win fun things. Buy a cereal box or whatever, and maybe you win a game. There's the Kool-Aid Man video game on television, of course. There's Chase the Chuck Wagon. There was also there was some stuff there, but controllers and stuff. I don't know. Again, I mean, people can tell me if I'm wrong or whatever, but I don't know if I've ever seen a controller or something that's specifically tied to a food stuff or food product that you would be able to play video games with. I don't know. It's very unique to see this. I mean, I'm happy about it. I'm ready to rock. So this is packaged very well. I opened all of these sides. Oh, here we go. All right, we got this. Ready? Boom! It says, "Oh yeah, taste your victory." Look at that. And then the guy just busts through the box. That's pretty cool. That's. Hey man, I'm with it. I'm with it. And let's pull this controller out, see how it feels. All right, we got some other stuff that we'll take a look at here. All right, we got the analog stick things. This is pretty good. Yeah. The buttons are buttony. So you've got the concave convex button idea. B and A are shaped like the old M&Ms, and the Y and X are recessed a little bit. You've got R2 and L2. All right. So you've got official full buttons. So if this does indeed work with an Evercade, you've got all the buttons. You got all select start, then D-pad. D-pad's all right. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's their standard D-pad. It's very clicky. So I know there's some people that will like that, some people that won't. Hey, we're going to test it out. We're going to see what's going on. Look at the design, though. That is cool. That is really neat. And on the back, it's Kool-Aid red clear. How cool is that? That's neat. That is neat. And the clicky sticks, not bad. And then you've got your Bluetooth and your SW. I don't know what that means. I don't know what SW means. Can't really focus on it either. There we go. BT and SW. Right? And it's set to SW. Oh, and you got a little button, a Hyperkin button. And a what is this? A charge button? Turbo button, maybe? There's buttons over here too. See, look, a little electricity button. See if we get that in focus. There you go. And then over here, you got the Hyperkin button next to the Hyperkin logo. That's pretty cool. Very neat. Very neat. I'm gonna have to check that out. And with the Hyperkin button, does that actually also work with? I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't list their products, but wouldn't this work with the Retrons? The Retron 5, Retron 77, Retron whatever? This could be the new replacement for my controller on the Retron 5. We should find out. We should find that answer out too. Well, Hyperkin sticker. Thank you for your purchase and support. There we go. Premium quality. And there's your pixel art controller thing there. So Sync power, charging port, number 2. Number 2 is a turbo button. Is a turbo button on this thing? All right, turbo button, and the Hyperkin is the home button. So yeah, I'm imagining that it will work on Hyperkin devices. All right, and then what's that mode? Oh, SW for Nintendo Switch and BT for Bluetooth. Got it. So you got to have it in SW Switch mode for plugging it in, or I guess using it as a wireless controller with the Switch. Yeah, or just a wired. I don't know. I gotta look at this more to see how you hook this up. Using the turbo function, Hyperkin mode button will flash. Type ski charging port mode switch, and then yeah, you can make sure it's on the right, and then you can do the Bluetooth. So yeah, this is a wireless, full-on wireless controller for the Switch. Windows 10, Windows 11, Mac, Android, Steam Deck, Chromebooks. Look at that. Look at all that stuff. Raspberry Pi, Tesla. You got a Tesla and you want to play games, you can use the controller. You get the Oh Yeah controller on there. And then you got all the different languages. So there you go. All sorts of fun stuff. And I'm sure, come on, these guys can't not work on their own products, right? We're gonna have to plug it in. When we do Phantasy Star, I'm gonna plug it in and see if we can play Phantasy Star with the Oh Yeah controller. All right. There we go. Nice braided USB cable. USB-C. All right, USB-C. There it is. USB-C. The charging and all that stuff. Very cool. Very neat. That design is wicked. Wicked cool. Very, very neat. Very pleased. Thanks again to Hyperkin for running the contest and for selecting me to be a part of the selections, I guess. And this is really neat. If they do more of this stuff, I wouldn't mind them doing really interesting collector's edition products like this in the future. Not even just food items or whatever. Get a license for some cool old retro games and do some of the a third party limited edition, I don't know, Final Fantasy controller. Heck, Phantasy Star, right? Rock some Sega stuff, Sonic controller, Mario controller, all that kind of stuff. That'd be kind of neat, right? I mean, pay for, the licensing already, but very cool. All right, let's go to the wrap up and see what we got going on over here. Let's go. All right, guys. So that was it. So we got the pixel art. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid controller. I couldn't resist this one because I'm a sucker for the crystal clear kind of thing. And it's the Kool-Aid man. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm wearing red too. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, it's very, very cool, very neat. Thanks once again to Hyperkin for running that contest and for selecting me as the prize winner. I'm gonna keep entering things, and I'm gonna keep telling you guys, look, guys, keep entering things because you might win. Let me go this way. This way? No, this way. You might win things like the poster behind that television and the mouse pads. Thanks again to Apogee for that one. Or the things that your boy Floyd over at what is it, Video Games Monthly, a couple of those random, hey, hit a button and do a thing and you win a thing. And I won a couple things. I gave one of those away actually on a Good Times Live. So if you guys happen to see this video and you don't know what this face does, every once in a while, I do have the time to do things online, and when I do them live consistently, every once in a while in those sets, I do tend to go, hey, I got this thing. You want the thing? Hit some buttons or whatever, and then we give stuff away on the channel. We have fun. And of course, we have fun and do awesome things that are provided to us by other means too. And what I'm talking about is that we're at the end of a video here on Bacon Ice Cream Productions. We have to do one thing and one thing only, and that's thank every single member of the Good Times Club. That's right. The Good Times Club is what keeps this train rolling and rolling strong. Their support is awesome, and we love them for it. So thank you to the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Westerman, Phantom Fiction, Skeletrex, Lloyd R. Jim, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer. That's right. The Intellivision Gamer. Ken LaCure, Mr. Shua, John Willig, and Gunsy20. Thank you guys all so much for being members of the Good Times Club. Again, your support means everything to us here at Bacon Ice Cream Productions. Keeps that 1080p StreamYard, which you're watching on right now, rolling. It keeps us going strong and doing all sorts of really cool things that we have planned. We have yet to execute, but we are going to execute very soon. And we're going to do some really awesome stuff. And of course, it's just awesome to be hanging on live streams with you when we do them here, on live streams like the Evercast, which is over on my friend Evercade Effect's channel. Go over there, check that out, hit the likes and subs and everything for him. And also Calling All Retro Gamers. Yes, we have another channel, a sub channel, where we do live stuff there every other-ish Thursday, where me and Ed, again, RetroKill-9, the Evercade Effect himself, hang out and talk cool retro games with you guys in the chat. And most of the GTC is there just to hang out. So you want some more GTC goodness, go over there and hang out with them as well. But that's it for right now. I got to go plug this thing in and charge it up so we can start testing some stuff. Check out the Evercast tomorrow over on that Evercade Effect. I believe I will probably be messing around with this thing back by then. And we'll get some answers for you as to whether or not it works with the Evercade. And certainly the Retron. We'll test that too while we're there, because why not? All right, cool, guys. Until next time, we'll catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we'll see you later. Take it easy, guys. And hey, thanks again, Hyperkin.
RTSC.baconicecream.com